Okay, so in this video I will show you how you can texture your models without having any UVs or anything. So you can see the left one is having UVs and this is creating some sort of this type of issue. Like you can see the edges there. This is very sharp and the texture is not kind of flowing properly in the edges. But in the right one, you can see this one, the texture is properly moving. The reason of this is because we are using UV, and in the right one we are using world aligned texture. So if you're new to Unreal, the world aligned texture will help you to do your texturing without having any kind of UVs. You don't need any UVs or anything. So I will just show you how this thing works. I will just remove this one. So first you have to choose a material from Quixel Bridge. I'm using this one, marble thing, and you will get this two textures. What you have to do, you have to just create a new material, right click, new material, and you can name anything to this material. Then you have to just go inside that. So I will just show you where I made that material. This one is the world position material. You have to open this one and you will see this type of things. First, you have to just go to your marble thing. You have to select this two. You have to drag drop this to there and you will get this two material. What you have to do is you have to just right click, convert to texture object. It will convert this thing to a texture object. Because we are using world aligned textures, you cannot use this texture sample directly into this one. You will see this type of error. Float 3 is not compatible with texture 2D. So you have to convert this thing to texture object. You have to just convert this thing to a texture object also, and you will get this too. So this one and this one is the same thing. Then you have to create this world aligned texture, not create. You have to just search for world aligned, and you will see this one, world aligned texture. You have to add this one and world align normal. You need these two things. So just add this two. So for textures, for example, base color, roughness, specular, metallic, and everything, you need this world align textures. And for normal, you need this thing, world align normal. If you try to use this thing, it will not gonna work properly. So that's why you have to use this world align normals. Then you can just connect this XY texture to the base color. This XY texture, XYZ texture to your roughness, and this XYZ to your normal. And then you have to just connect your normal and everything to your texture object T2D like this. So right now I'm just having my roughness and my base color. If you have your normal, then you have to connect this thing to this one. So for now I will just remove the normal. And then to change or control the size of the tilings, you need this node. You have to just hold S and then left click. You will get this thing, and then you can just rename this thing to tiling, and then you have to just connect this thing to the texture size. So basically after this you will get something like this. And in this one, because I'm using a Megascan texture, you will get this material, and if I double click and open this one, you will see pink color. Basically Megascan textures has roughness, metallic, and those type of things in RGB values. They don't have separate textures for each material. They combine everything into one texture. So it's a good thing because it will be very performance handy, and you will get so much better performance compared to the 3 different textures for each material. If I go to my green channel, you will see we are getting something kind of roughness channel there. It depends on the thing. Maybe in other material you will find the roughness in other channel. You have to find that. In my case, I have my roughness channel in the green thing, and in the blue we have nothing, and in the red we don't have nothing. There is something, but I don't know how to use this, and yeah, so I'm just basically using this green channel there. So what you have to do is you have to use a mask. So if I just search for, I don't know why this is not working properly, the search one. So if you search for mask, you will see a component mask. You will get this node. Then you have to just go to your this thing, and you have to disable your red and just enable your green channel, because we are using the green one for our roughness. Then you have to just connect this thing to this one, and we need a multiply so that we can control our roughness of this material. So just hold M and then left click. You will get this. Connect this one to this one, and then you just need this roughness. Hold S, right click, not right click, left click, and then you will again and then you will get this node. You have to just name this thing roughness, and you're good to go. Then you have to connect this thing to this, and you can make it 1, or you can also leave it to 0. For base color, what we can do is I will just copy this multiply, and we want to change the color of this. So I will just hold 3 on my keyboard and then left click. we will get this color node, and then we have to just connect this thing to this one, and now you can see our material is black. So we have to make this thing white, and we are getting everything. So to control this thing, we have to right click, convert to parameter, and we have to name this thing color, so that we can control the material outside. We don't have to come again and again to change the color of this thing. And now we will just close that. In your material, you have to right click, create material instance, and you will get this thing. So this is material instance, and what you have to do, you have to just drag drop this thing to your model. And then what you can do, you will see that we have all the parameters, roughness, styling, and everything. So for example, if you want to change your size of your texture, you can increase or decrease it like this. If you want to change your roughness, you can increase or decrease this value. Then we have the color one. I will make this thing just a bit darker, like that. And yeah, we are good to go with this. Similarly, you can add as many things you want. So for the normal one also, if you want to control your normal intensity, then you have to just copy this, or you can just remove this one. Then you have to just connect this thing to this. You have to rename this thing to normal, and then you have to just connect this one to your normal channel. Right now this is giving me an error because I don't have any textures in my normal map. But if I connect this thing to this one, then you will see we are not getting any error, and we are getting such a black thing. But I think we can leave this thing like that. Then if I just go to this map, you will see that we are getting, I don't know, some sort of glitch, because that was not a normal map. That's why we are getting this type of weird issues. But hopefully we can fix this. Point 1, I don't think so we can fix this. If you have normal, then you can just use that, or else it will just create some kind of weird issues. Okay, I think, yeah, it looks good. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this tutorial. I think this will help you. Thank you for watching.